Hello, welcome. I told you all moments ago that I was having a day, and I proved it just now when I forgot to hit the button that says go live.
Well, you told us. You didn't tell them because we weren't live.
You because we weren't live. Hence the whole reason why I'm making this comment now, which is that.
True. Yeah, that's correct.
I'm having a day. How about the rest of you? What's going on?
I'm having a time.
You're having a time. Okay.
Yeah, a good time.
Okay. That's good. Good to hear.
Playing games with the boys, everything's good.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is good.
Doing good. I went and saw a doctor today. For, like a normal appointment, not like an emergency, which is nice.
That is nice. Yeah.
That is nice. Yeah. I'm happy. Everything
Switching
good.
that up.
No, but I went.
Hey. And that's important.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I'm proud of you as well.
This is a sign to all of you. Go to the doctor. Just
Go
do
to
it.
the doctor. Even if you know something is wrong, go to the doctor.
Here's the thing. It's not going to get better on its own. Probably.
It's true. It's
It
true.
almost never does.
It almost never does. You know what it does on its own? It gets worse, usually. So
Yeah.
go to the doctor. Just go.
Do you all, there's a balance though, right? Because there are people that are genuinely hypochondriacs. And you need to be like, chill out.
Well, this isn't to them.
Sure.
Because it's more about like those people are going to the doctor all the time. They don't need to
All the
hear
time.
go to the doctor. They'll go anywhere.
Do you feel, I feel like sometimes I oscillate between the two. Is that
Between,
just
like,
me?
I need to go to the doctor
For this,
next week and the week
Yes.
after.
For this tiny thing that probably is nothing.
Oh
And-
no, I feel like I have the opposite relation. Like I'm like a Schrodinger's disease guy. Like
Okay.
it doesn't exist until I get a diagnosis. So
Until
if I don't
somebody's-
get diagnosed. If a doctor doesn't look at it, it's not a problem.
It's not a problem. So like here's two examples to give you an example, Nick. So like there have been a few times now that I starting in college, I was pre-diabetic. And so like I've always been now like cautious when something comes up in my life and I'm like, oh no, that is a symptom of diabetes. I think I'm diabetic. And so I rush to the doctor to get it checked out. And it never is. They always take my AC1s. Was that what it is?
A1C.
A1C. I had all three of the things in there, just not the right order.
So close.
And it's fine. Like I'm almost even not pre-diabetic anymore. But like there was one time when I was just like unbearably thirsty. I would drink water and nothing would help. I was just ridiculously thirsty. The doctor was like, I don't know, you seem fine, drink more water. And I'm like, it's not working. But I was fine. And there was another time, you all might remember this. I had to go to the ER because my left elbow was swollen. I do not know why or how it got swollen, but in my head, I was like, it'll be fine. It'll just like go down on its own. And it didn't. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger until I couldn't move my left arm. And someone was like, you need to go to the doctor right now. And I was like, but do I? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, fine.
Fine. Yeah, you absolutely needed to.
Yeah. And I did need to do that.
Yeah, I usually avoid the doctor until Kate starts making threats.
That's fair. I don't know what do I do now? Who makes threats in my life?
I'll threaten you. Go to the doctor.
But I literally no. I don't have anything to go to the doctor for.
No, go to the Justin.
Hey, preventative care is a thing.
No, I actually do need to schedule my annual checkup. I need to schedule.
I rest my case. Go to the doctor, Justin.
I will. All right, Nick. All right.
My God. I don't live that far away.
You don't live that far away.
Anytime you're not at the doctor, Nick could appear and harm you.
It's true.
I better. You're right, Johnny. That's a good point. I should probably just stay there at the doctor's.
And now we flipped them all the way to the other side.
Yeah. And now I'll just live there until they'll get rid of me.
Perfect.
Oh, but I actually do think that this is some of the healthiest I've felt in a really long time, actually.
Nice.
Good. Really long time. Yeah, I've been
same here, honestly. It's nice.
I've been working out a lot more, been cooking at home a lot more.
I hope to join you guys up on that mountaintop soon.
It's still not.
It's like a big hill.
It's a big hill, and I feel like it's slow steps, and I also feel like it's not a linear thing that just goes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are weekends that I'm like, I ate like a crap this weekend, and I'm trying to get better at telling myself that just because I think we've talked about this before, just because you fail one day or one weekend doesn't mean you've failed completely. The next day is another attempt to keep trying. And yeah. You said that, I think, Johnny. And that has stuck with me since you said it. And that has helped me a lot. So thank you for those wise and kind words that you put on to all ears.
I'm glad I had an impact.
Yeah.
I'm in like a zone where I am making I feel like most of the right choices, right?
Yeah.
But they're not having the impact I want them to have.
That's where I'm at too.
I had a conversation with my doctor about that today. And one of the things that was like actually felt like a bit of a load off was him pointing out
gross.
He pointed out that one of the medication that I'm on for some of my psychiatric needs.
Sure.
One of the main side effects is weight gain, and so
interesting. Sure. Yeah.
Impede my ability to lose weight when I'm working out.
Yeah. I'm also on one that makes it hard to lose weight, but I'm also on one that doesn't make me as hungry as I used to be. So you would think they would balance each other out, but so far they have not. Well, I guess I have, because I haven't really gained any weight.
So they're balance out. Sorry that I don't know if you heard me snicker, but I was not laughing at your guys' situation. It's just that all of my medications should be lowering my appetite. Like basically all of them: blood pressure, mental health. ADHD medication for the most part lowers your appetite. None of it works. I still eat just as much as I always did. I've never felt less hungry. Does not help me lose any weight. It's very funny,
isn't it? Yeah. It's kind of wild, how different each body is.
Yeah.
Like literally, a medicine when they're like, no, you're not gonna feel hungry anymore. You're like, I'm still as hungry as I was, and it's just because your body is different. It's wild. It's so cool.
Yeah, and it's funny, like different. I mean, just about to reiterate basically what you said, but like I can count on one hand the number of times in a month I actually feel hungry. I have to like decide to eat and that's like it's pretty common with some of the mental illnesses that I've got going on. But like I just like hunger is so far back in the list of things that like I prioritize that I don't really notice when I'm hungry until it's like egregious and painful.
Sure.
I eat because I know consciously like I need to eat. I'm gonna die if I don't eat. But
it's not. I'm hungry all the time, man.
Yeah, Kate and I are constantly having conversations because it'll be like 7 p.m. and she'll be like, "Have you eaten anything today? Because I don't see any dishes from you eating today."
Whoa.
Maybe you just clean up after yourself really well.
Maybe.
No.
No, I mean,
no, that's not on the table.
Dishes. Because I'm not working right now. I do a lot of like my cleaning during the day, but my rhythm is like I basically let all of the dishes accumulate, and then I go to bed, and in the morning I do them all.
One of those people.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Those people.
What do you mean those people?
Fuck me, I guess.
This is a complete non sequitur, but I was watching a video on, it was like a retrospective on why the Rush Hour movies are so funny. Love those movies. They're great. They're so funny.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Anyway, because there's
I'm
like,
gonna have
there's
to
like
do
that-
a rewatch for sexism and racism.
Oh, it's
So-
there.
So I was definitely there, and the argument the video was making was that it never feels mean spirited. The race jokes.
Yeah, they're always
They're-
predicated on misunderstanding, not on.
Yes, correct.
issues.
They're targeted at a people group for sure, but they're never like mean spirited. Like I still the whole conversation where what is it? Commander Yu dies, and the Jackie and Chris Tucker trying to figure out who died. That is so funny. It's so funny.
I would argue, and I don't know if the video says this, but I would say, at least from my memory, at least 50%, probably more, of the race jokes are actually language barrier jokes.
Yes, I think most of them are. Anyway, so that was me saying watch a bunch of those movies again because they're pretty funny. I don't obviously speak for all Asians, but I can say I enjoy those movies and I get a good laugh when I watch them.
And
Have
representing
you-
the other half of the duo.
Yeah, there we go. We
Two
got
thumbs
it all.
up. 2 thumbs up.
Have you all seen that director's new movie?
No, I'm
No.
sure it's not as good.
I don't know who the director is.
It's probably something terrible. I think I remember
Yeah.
hearing something about that.
Y'all really don't know?
I don't know.
You
Sorry.
know what? Oh my gosh.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no!
Haven't seen it, won't be seeing it. They were
I'm
like, "Don't watch
happier
Rush
not
Hour."
knowing. I'm happier not. No, Steel Rush Hour.
I'm shocked that you all came into a rush hour conversation in 2026 without having this knowledge, but I'm glad to be here to witness this.
Unless there's a director who's good at what they do, I don't often attribute movies to the director. You know what I mean? Like for a movie like Rush Hour, I'm not like, oh wow, the director on point. I'm like, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker were funny.
Yeah.
Same with like this person directed the X-Men movie too. I love that movie. That movie's fantastic.
He didn't direct X-Men.
Or he was a part of it or something.
Bryan Singer was X-Men.
Bryan Singer
He's
was
also a piece of shit, but
He is also. Can we just? How about this? Can we just stop hiring pieces of shit to make movies?
The thing was, the people who were hiring were also pieces of shit. So it
Yeah,
was kind of just
get
like a
them out.
bone system.
Get
top
them
down.
out as well. Get them out as well too. We've gotten some
Oh,
of them. out.
at
Let's
least
get
a
most of them.
couple. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well,
just keep
sure.
going.
the worst X-Men movie, or one of the worst X-Men movies. So you're right. Brett Ratner did
Okay, I wasn't completely wrong.
did Last Stand.
All right, hot take. Love that movie.
Don't. Okay.
Wrong.
It's
Incorrect.
it's one of those movies that I watched so much growing up as a kid that I can't help but have fond nostalgic feelings for it. It's not a good movie,
Okay.
but I
Yeah, you can
but I
have
love
fond
it.
nostalgic feelings.
But I
It's
love
fine.
it.
Yeah, it's like
Dude,
hey,
that's
love
not a
you,
hot
buddy.
take.
Bad movie.
What?
Me?
What did you say, Johnny?
I said, love you, buddy. Bad movie.
Yeah.
It is. It is a bad movie. It's a very bad movie. As somebody who loves the X-Men, it's a bad movie. It's even a bad X-Men movie.
Yeah, it's just bad.
But there's something about Angel being on the screen that I really like.
I mean, that scene, his intro scene, goes really hard.
It's so good.
Everything else about him. Is there even anything else about him? He's barely in that movie.
Yeah,
Part of
no,
the
for
problem
sure.
with that movie.
Yeah, there's a lot that's wrong with that movie, but
They're like,
We
yeah,
also-
let's
we
tease
also
Angel and do
Uh,
nothing with him.
can't
a
hate
little bit
both.
of love-hate with I'm the Juggernaut bitch and being given that moment.
Yes. Yeah, that I didn't find as I don't
Mostly
find that
hate.
funny.
Mostly hate.
Yeah.
But there is
Yeah,
a part
like-
of me that's like, I love how much I hate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Super
Yeah.
in the rage.
I feel
And-
about that
and-
moment the way I do about the entirety of the Catwoman movie with Halle Berry.
And look,
Mm.
Ian McClellan's Magneto arc in that movie is top tier. It's so
True.
good. because you've got the cure coming up, and you've got like his history with Germany. Like, it's just, I don't know. Ian McClellan plays it perfectly. I think it's phenomenal. Anyway, we should play Daggerheart.
True. Real quick. One more controversial opinion.
Please bring them all.
If they're not going to cast new X-Men, they should have brought back the first class people instead of the old people.
I don't think that's a hot take at all. I think that's a fantastic take. Those people are getting so old now.
Yeah. I
don't want to see 60-year-old Cyclops trying to scoot down the...
I don't care what you're saying.
No, there's even an argument to be made for like a little bit of each.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
I think they should have let Multiverse of Madness be Patrick Stewart's last outing as Professor Xavier.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. That's totally true, but I need to see that Cyclops do something. Like, I need
for sure.
They didn't let him do anything in any of those movies, and I just need him to do something.
I just let him die for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Anyways,
no. Hey, Sam, you got any hot X-Men takes?
I mean, mutants are people just like you and us.
Whoa!
It's pretty
again.
controversial.
Everybody wrong.
Just wrong.
You've all seen those TikTok jokes of people being like talking to Spider-Man and talking to Captain America, and they're like, "Oh, you like poor baby, like someone experimented on you and gave him these powers," and then talking to the X-Men, like, you thick freak.
Yeah.
So funny.
The Hulk is just misunderstood.
Yeah, and Hulk is
Cyclops is a monster.
And these people are like, I'm bored of this. I didn't have a choice. They're like, you sick freak. Those poor X-Men. I love them. Daggerheart. You all defeated a Colossus last time. That's kind of all that happened. But
that's all.
What did you all think of Colossus combat?
It was very stressful. I was worried.
Was it?
The whole time.
Okay.
It was not for me.
Well, it opened with one of our team members dying.
Yeah,
which
that was
which I want to remind the audience, it was not just like a hand wave, like that character died. That character died. Like, by the numbers math.
Yes.
Was dead.
Yeah.
So that was pretty crazy. Just saying. It was a nervous moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was thinking in between episodes, and I think that this is quote unquote, massive air quotes here, failing of the system. I don't blame myself for this, genuinely. But I think that Sabrog is too hard to hurt.
Yeah, I need to read through the core rulebook again. I think I need to get inventive with ways to hurt Sabrog that aren't just damage.
Yeah.
Because
that ain't gonna happen.
If I treat your character like I would a D&D character, then they're immortal.
Yeah.
But if I treat them like a Powered by the Apocalypse character, and if you treat them like a Powered by the Apocalypse character, they're not immortal at all. They're very much a real human being that can be hurt. Just maybe not constitutionally.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I need to get more inventive with like consequences for Sabrog for sure. It'll come. It's probably more just like me being more familiar with the system.
Yeah,
that is true, Sam. There are enemies that do direct damage. I have not. We've only had a couple of combats.
That's true.
And I am trying to, as best I can, pull from the book when I think something makes sense. So I just haven't grabbed anybody that does do direct damage yet. Mm. So, and I think if I always had somebody do direct damage to Sabrog, it'd get a little tiresome. Because I also want Johnny to feel like, you can't hurt me, Justin. And then there'll be a pivotal battle, and I'll be like, Johnny, take 6 direct damage, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, you defeated Colossus. You went back to Wyland's Gulch, told the mayor where it is, so she could send out scouts to confirm, but she has given you your chest of Essentia. I think there was some conversation too about Desmond a little bit. What's going on with Desmond? He stole this like prototype Essentia from Shinko and hid it, and that's what Mazzy is using. And Mazzy has started to like run out of Essentia faster than they normally do, much faster, and that is a little worrying. So I kind of want to open it to you all. Where do you want to go? I think, yeah, you've got a few threads that you could pull on. You've got this thread with Mazzy and this Essentia. Maybe Desmond's tied up in that as well. You've got the colossi. What are they? Is there anywhere that you could find out more information? Is there any way you could, predict where the next one is going to show up? That sort of thing. You might not even think there is. You might not even, I don't even know if you'd know, like, oh yeah, there's another one going to show up at this point. I think you would think.
That was my question.
Yeah.
Like, in world, the first colossi came out of the gulch and we dealt with it. We came back and went back down.
Yes.
And there was nothing there.
There's nothing there.
But
there was something there, but it was
shattered crystal.
Yeah.
It was basically a shattered crystal. Yep, for sure. And Mazzy heard voices when they tried to leave the cavern. And now, if you all forgot, the religion of this world says that one day Kudamant and his 10 children will rise again and tear down the world. So, while I'm not going to say, like, yeah, your character does for sure know that there is another one coming, that might be kicking around in the back of your head, right?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I'll leave it to you all. You're still in Wyland's Gulch. You've just left the gulch itself. The scar in the earth. Come back up to the surface. And I think that's probably where we open on you all like climbing out just at the lip of the scar back into the city proper.
All right. Well, that didn't really turn up anything.
Oh. Maybe it's time for some breakfast. We can head down to the Golden Dipper, say hello to Fiona, get our bearings about us.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So we head to the Golden Dipper.
Yeah, Mazzy will lead the party to the Golden Dipper, which is the bar that he was employed at.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The backstory is that Fiona and Desmond brought him online maybe about 4 years ago to help out with the business.
Yep. And you open it, and it's, like you said, it's early, so there aren't too many people in here, but Fiona's sort of tending back behind us. Oh, hey there, Mazzy. Welcome back.
Hello there, Fiona. Sorry we've been gone for a couple of days. I know that it's been a little bit rough. Only yourself, without Desmond going around. He hasn't stopped by, has he?
Haven't seen Desmond in a couple days now. I thought you'd seen him. No?
No, ma'am. Well, I apologize. I don't know if you know these two. This is Orwin. It's Abrog.
We were here like
for you.
Yeah, I was here like a day ago. We also met like here like 4 or 5 days ago when we decided to go hunt the Colossus. So yeah,
I'm sorry. Something's maybe I need to clean my circuits.
Is everything all right, Mazzy?
Oh yeah, everything's fine. You know what would make it better though? Just hold on for 1 second, and Mazzy's gonna go back to the kitchen and start to make some breakfast for Sabrog and Orin. How do you all like your eggs?
Poached.
Cooked. Or raw, however.
Fiona's a tiny lady and will stare up at Sabrog, who's easily like 2-3 feet taller than she is, and be like, "Not from around here, are you?"
What gave it away?
The fact that you're 3 feet taller than I am.
This is a good indicator. I'm from the south.
What's someone like you doing all the way up here?
I journey.
Well, he's also killing colossi. Colossus. It was the one. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing. We killed that. Yes. It came out of the ground. Killed that one. Killed that Colossus.
Well, that was the 3 of you. I heard Marism talking about that.
There was 4.
Yes, our friend Trex was instrumental in making it happen.
And is now passed.
All right. And she wordlessly reaches down and pulls out 3 shot glasses and fills them with moonshine. 4 takes one herself. To Trex, then.
To Trex. Thank you.
Thanks.
And Mazzy will come back out with food, eggs, bacon, potatoes, coffee, give coffee around, and then for Sabrog, he'll put a little stroopwafel on top of the coffee and say, I don't know much about food from the South, but I think y'all like something like this. Is that right?
Well, that is true. This looks just like the ones my mother used to make.
That's so nice of you.
Yes, very kind. Thank you.
Looks delicious.
Oh, much obliged. And this is the rally die, y'all. Everybody gets a rally die, including I read my feature. I also get a rally die. I have not been giving myself before.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
Nice.
Everybody.
Yeah, Orin had also snuck the other shot. So there is not a shot waiting for Mazzy. He just took both of them.
Mazzy does not notice because Mazzy does not actually need food or drink.
I know. So.
And there's a moment where you look at Fiona Orwin and she gives you a wink. Like she knew you were going to take that second shot.
Yeah, Orwin winks right back. He's not.
Than you are.
He's not, yeah. So, what do we do now? Should we offload some of this to Sancho? Like, it's like we have like a lot. Like, maybe, Mazzy, I know you need some for like operation, but like, I'm very short on coin. I don't know about you guys, but like, if we could sell some.
I always seem to have as much as I need, but we think we need to sell it.
Okay, well, I guess you're fine, so.
I do know that I would like to keep some of this Essentia for my own self.
Right, of course.
And, maybe give some to Fiona. But, like, if we need to turn this into coin, I do believe that the Harlans would be able to help us out with that.
All right, well, let's here, let's just divide it 3. Yeah, I think this was where you're going, Sabro.
Yes, of course.
Let's just divide the Ascension 3 ways, and then we can do with our own portion what we will. But I would like to go to the Harlow, so if you guys want to make that trek with me.
I'd very much like to go there with you.
All right, great.
Me as well.
Nice.
Mazzy, you haven't seen Desmond at all?
No, ma'am.
All right, he's never gone this long, so
Did he say where he was going?
I'm right worried myself.
No, and I don't generally go into his room, as I believe that kids should have their own space from their parents.
That's a good point. Did you want us to go into his room?
I'm not telling you to, but if you found yourself in his room.
It seems as though Orwin very much wants to enter your child's room.
Okay, not like me personally. It seemed like she wanted me to look into it.
He's a grown adult. Just believe in healthy boundaries.
Which is great. You're a great mother. But also, might be good to check up on him. Just try to see what's going on, you know? I don't have to. Mazzy knows the kid, and I'll just let Mazzy go there.
You know what? I think it's okay if we all went up it.
Now I really don't want to, though. Like, I feel like I've really been called out, so I'm just
gonna... One was never interested in entering his room.
We know. We know that, bro.
Orwin, I'd appreciate it if you accompanied me.
All right, fine. See, I'm being forced to.
Yes, you're being forced. No one is allowing you to stay.
Well, asked to by a friend. I don't want
Sabrog, you are welcome as well. If you would like to.
I do so appreciate your invitation, but I will stay out of the private room of a stranger.
Fair. All right, anyway, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Mazzy will go to the room. Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs?
It's upstairs, yeah. And the first thing you notice is that it's not locked. You can twist the knob, but the door seems stuck.
I think Mazzy's gonna put a little shoulder into it. See if you can get through.
Give me a roll.
Clang.
This is a strength roll.
For sure. I think the DC is not too difficult. I think we're probably looking at a DC. I have to have my chart up.
That's okay. I've got an 18.
Okay.
Fear.
I was going to say
plus my strength is a 19.
Okay. So with fear, I'm going to gain a fear. You do succeed. You do succeed, though. So that's good. And you're able, or when you watch as Mazzy just shoulder checks this door, and it pops open. And
was it shut?
With that, you can kind of see that it was like the door was stuck on the frame because the frame had been broken.
Oh.
It's like splintered, and because of the frame being splintered, the door kind of got stuck in the frame, and you had to check it to open it. When the door swings open, the room is a mess.
Looks like someone tossed it. Is this how it usually looks, or?
No, Desmond's pretty messy, but not this messy.
Well, someone was looking for something that Desmond had. Desmond's gone. Didn't you say you get those batteries from Desmond?
Yeah, he did tell me to hold on to this medicine bag, and it had a bunch of stuff in it. Again, that fancy compass that Sabrog has now. A couple other things in there, but the most notable thing is that it has this false bottom, and inside are those good ascension batteries. Do you think that whoever entered this room was looking for this bag right here?
That is the assertion I was implying. What does Desmond usually get himself up to?
Well, I mean, he's young and restless. is the way that Fiona would describe him at times. I have noticed that when anyone from the Harlan family comes around the Golden Dipper, he gets real nice with them. He's not a bad kid, but maybe he sees something in them.
Well, why don't we... We're planning to head to Harlow. We can probably ask if they know anything about him or where he is.
I mean, these batteries, they are fancy, and Mazzy will hold them up again.
Yeah, maybe don't keep taking those out. Just like keep them hidden.
There's nobody here, Orwin.
Yeah, well, if I was looking for something and I didn't find it where I expected, I would keep somebody watching that room. And he's going to look out the window. Is there any, like, sight lines?
Yeah. I mean, there doesn't look like there would be an easy place to watch this roof from.
Okay.
Not a hidden place, anyway. Everything would be pretty out in the open.
All right. I'm just saying, like, don't go waving them around, even if you think you're alone, unless you're very sure that nobody can see you.
I'll keep that
try
in
to
mind.
avoid it. Good. Let's. Is there a point in the room that is not tossed? It's like everything is like thrown about, right?
It's pretty messy in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because that would mean that they had found what they were looking for.
Yeah, there's like, papers strewn around. There's like a desk and the chairs knocked over. Clothes are thrown out of the closet, that sort of thing.
Interesting. Well, let's just get going. What should we tell Fiona? Is she like, I don't know, able to handle the truth to some extent, or do you think we should obfuscate?
Sam was saying he's having internet issues, Nick.
Oh, I'm not quite sure there, Orwin, but honestly, I'll trust your judgment.
All right. So we're gonna head downstairs. As we sit back down at the bar, Fiona.
Yeah? What'd you find? Anything? Any clues where he's gone to?
No. It looks like someone's tossed his room quite thoroughly. We're gonna try... What?
Why would that be?
I don't know. He must have got something that somebody else wanted.
That darn kid. Always tell him to stay out of those people's business.
Well, I will talk to some people that he may have fraternized with and see if we can find him.
If you find that boy, I want you to grab him by the ear, smack him around a little bit for me, and send him back here.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am, we will.
Prepare yourself for the very real possibility that he's dead.
Sabra, we're gonna maybe lay off that possibility for now.
Yeah, Sabrog, I'm gonna get you another Stroop waffle.
That would be delightful. Thank you.
He's not wrong.
Right, there was no blood though, and the fact that they tossed the whole room seems to suggest that nothing was found, what they were looking for. And if they're still looking for it, even if they have him, they're not going to kill him because he would be the only one who knows where it was. So,
To be fair, blood is not an indicator of death or survival either way. There's strangulation, blunt force trauma, lots of ways.
You're really not from around here, are you?
No, he is not.
You're a blunt fellow.
That is his. Yeah.
I suppose.
Anyways, we're heading to the mines. We're headed to the mines. We'll see you later.
Giant.
Sabrok.
His name is Sabro.
Sorry, I didn't get your name earlier. Just be careful about who you say certain things to here in the Drylands.
Is this a threat or advice?
It's advice. I like
It's pretty good advice, to be fair.
Wonderful.
I don't want to see you get hurt.
I'm coming to understand that the people of the North are not acquainted with truth in a direct sense. I will be more careful.
It's not that we don't believe in truth here. It's just that there's a pretext to most conversations. You'll pick it up.
The giants are born without eyes, so we learn to tell each other things plainly.
I did hear that. You're the first giant I've ever encountered, so...
We do not like to travel outside of our ancestral grounds. Unless there is need.
Alright, well, don't be the last giant I ever see, alright? Come back.
I will still be the only giant you have seen.
You know what I mean.
She doesn't want you to die. That she was trying to... We appreciate it, Fiona. We'll catch you later.
Mazzy,
Yes, ma'am.
don't lose that compass.
No, ma'am.
Does she mean this compass that you've given to me?
The
Let's
one
go
you stole
now.
from me? Yeah.
It's okay. We can go now. Thank you, Fiona.
Don't be strangers, y'all.
If he stole it from you, would you like it back? I can...
Here's that stroop waffle.
Thank you. I
And
do
you
not
all-
have something that is stolen from someone else. If it belongs to you,
Mazzy is now leading them out the door.
I think it's
pushing-
it's like a a banter. It's not really stolen. It's like they're playing a game.
I see. I have much to learn about conversation here still.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
You make your way to... I'm pulling my nose. I wasn't expecting you to go here.
Sorry.
I should have been. It makes so much sense.
It is what just immediately came out of the situation.
No, for sure. For sure. It's always a fun thing when you're like, what, where are my notes on this? There we go. There it is. You make your way to Harlan's Hollow. And there are, again, 2 guards out front. But they have been warned of Sabrog and immediately usher the 3 of you into the hollow to see Trace.
Wow, that was really fast.
You can see the improvement of the hospitality here.
Yeah, I think
The fastest I've ever been witness to people being admitted.
yeah, I mean, seeing a man die will usually like spur people to action.
And when you get in, you see Trace Harlan. They're standing over a map still. Looks like they've set up points that are close around Wyland's Gulch that have sort of denotations on them. And they see you 3, and they don't cover up the map, but they kind of stand on the other side of the table to stop you from getting any closer. Well, Sabrog, I hope you didn't run into any resistance getting in here. I told them that if they pulled that again, you had free reign to kill all of them.
I appreciate this. No problems whatsoever. There will be no killing on my account today.
Good.
Anyway.
What are you doing here?
I had 2 questions for you, if you don't mind. Are you in the market for any refined essentia? And do you happen to know where we might find a Desmond? What was his last name, is he?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Fern Gully.
Desmond Fern Gully.
Ah, yes. I'll tell you what. I will pay you for the essentia, and I will also pay you in answering your question. How does that sound?
Deal.
Good. Do you give all of the essentia you have?
No, it'd be the third. My third.
That's what I meant. All of yours.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Let's say I'd save 20% to work with on the gun.
Okay, perfect. They take it readily and hand it off to someone. It says, get that prepped. We will use that in the raids. Desmond. Yes, Fiona's boy, right?
Correct.
He came through here 2-3 days ago. Said someone was hunting him. Said he took something. Wouldn't tell me what. Said if he told me, then I'd get caught up in it as well.
And then he just left?
And he left. He said something about research, figuring out what these things are, how they're made.
The thing you stole, or the
thing he stole, correct.
Oh.
And I'm sure, or when, there's only one place to go if you want to research something.
I should know. That is, I rightly do. Does Nick know that?
You created it.
It's
the place where the Mighty Ducks play. Yeah, there.
It's the great Qatari refugee city of Anaheim, up in the mountains.
Oh, I didn't think he'd go that far, frankly.
Be the only place that would potentially have any clue as to what these things are that he stole, whatever they may be.
I guess, it is a bastion of learning and knowledge. All right, well, I appreciate it. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Trace is the person I was flirting with, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Maybe that's how you hurt Sabrog, is you constantly reject him from any advances.
I did kind of reject him, actually.
One second.
Nick?
I'm curious also, if you have a moment, Chase. I did not find, I took this from the Colossus, and I dropped the eye on the floor in front of her.
Oh, so... Wait, did I know you were going to hunt the Colossus?
I don't know. I don't remember if they did.
You know what? It's a distinct possibility.
Well, regardless... I'm happy you all came back. This is surprising. What do you think this is, Sabrog?
Oh, this is the crystalline eye of the beast we killed.
I imagine this would be quite expensive to the right buyer. You're giving this to me.
No, not at all. I am asking if you would offer a price for it.
Sorry, that's what I meant. You're willing to sell this to me.
Yes, of course. Or even, I think that you've proven yourself to be honorable. We could work out a deal. For lack of better words, you could be such as an intermediary.
I was about to say, I don't necessarily have any interest in this, but I believe I have some contacts in Defiance that might be able to use this.
I have no contacts, and so I would be willing to part with 50% of whatever it brings in if you are willing to do the work of selling.
60-40 me.
Then I will take it and make contacts. It is okay.
50-50 it is, Sabrock.
Wonderful.
Are the three of you leaving right at this moment? Do you have time to do any work for me?
I believe that we are on the hunt for... What was this fellow's name? Derek?
Desmond. He's a kid.
Wow. Sam wasn't lying. I heard the beep of the microwave and then... We are searching for this young man. Or whatever it is that he needs help with. It's important to Mazzy that we help him.
I understand. Well, if you ever find yourselves back in Wyland's Gulch, there's always jobs that I need done.
Of course. But for now, I think we make our way to Anaheim. I'm interested to see the shadow of the Big Thunder Mountain.
I don't know why the Qatari decided to call it that. It doesn't really sound like anything else here. Big Thunder Mountain, that is. Anaheim sounds like it would fit, but...
Yes, of course.
Regardless, don't die. Come back.
And you as well, also.
Oh, I can't die at this point. At least I don't think so.
Fascinating. Is that magic or biological?
No, it's luck. Rob.
Wonderful.
I think they call that plot armor.
Well, I have things I need to do, so if you have no more questions or anything interesting for me to look at, please leave.
Of course.
I think we need some horses if we're going to go on a track, right?
Why are you asking me?
Horse.
Go to town and get some horses.
We're talking to each other. It's fine.
We're walking out and talking.
Okay, good.
We had those horses for the fight, so we still have those somewhere.
For sure. I'm not gonna, unless it narratively comes up as a consequence, I'm not gonna be like, do you have horses?
Let's ride. What did I miss? Also,
I think onwards to
there's a
Anaheim.
slight emergency. Everything's fine.
I'm glad.
Yes. Onwards to Anaheim.
Onward to Anaheim. All right, in that case, let me show you where you're all at. So you're here in Wyland's Gulch, and you gotta get all the way over here to Anaheim.
It's your cursor that says Danny.
It's my cursor that says Danny.
Like, why is Danny in here?
How is Danny?
He's just here to tease us.
Just here to tease us. I was like, it's just easier than trying to figure out if I can sign into the same user twice. I was just like, Danny's not here. It'd just be Danny.
Anyways. Yes, so we had...
So you gotta go all the way pretty much straight, what is that, east to Anaheim?
Yeah.
You could also take the train.
We're taking a train.
I see there's a train.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to, get off and then get some horses to Anaheim.
Transfer to the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Damn, Johnny.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Yeah, let's head. Let's get going.
Well, I think there's two ways. Yeah, do you want to go via horse and ride? Or do you want to take the train? And then a little ride.
Taking the train.
So fun. So fun. I should have looked at this map. I didn't even prepare that. I was like, what? Oh, I'm not letting Sam in. Screw you, Sam. Just kidding. Here you are.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, how are you?
I let Sam in.
Damn it, Johnny. Don't usurp my power again.
Sorry.
He will.
Didn't mean to usurp your power.
Don't slurp up my power, Johnny.
It's close enough.
This game also doesn't really care about money, so I'm not going to be like, do you have money to get the train tickets? You just got a bunch of Essentia. Of course you can get the train tickets. There is a let's see, let's have what the nearest, you'll have to get off at a town that's like just across this bridge here and then ride to Anaheim from there. Sam, what is the name of that town that stop you're gonna get off at?
Shibuya.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
No, wait, I can come up with a better one.
Please.
Let's call it
Think Western. Think Dusty. Think
Dusty.
let's call it Drake's Barrel.
I love it. I love it. I don't know how to spell barrel. Is it 2 R's or 2 L's?
3 of each.
Okay.
I'll take 3 of each, please.
Drake's.
Q. Another Q.
One more Q.
A third Q.
Perfect.
Okay. Set it so you can see it. Hold on.
So Orwin had said, "Let's ride." He's gonna say, "Finish with the train."
Right, the train. There's Drake's Barrel right there.
Nice.
He
did in fact use 3 of each letter.
I did in fact put 3 R's and 3 L's.
Thank you. I don't think that Mazzy's ever been on the train. Mazzy's really only been in Wyland's Gulch, so I think that the whole train ride, Mazzy's kind of just holding on.
I mean, let's play it out. Let's not skip ahead. I feel like the train is such an iconic set piece for a Western that we can't just like skip to you getting to Drake's Barrel. That wouldn't be fun at all. And I think you're right, Sam. Like, I think the train in general is like an upper class like mode of transportation. Most people that don't have money can't ride the train, have no reason to really go anywhere. And B, if they're going to go somewhere, they probably have a horse because they're probably not going too far. So yeah, I think it makes sense to hop on the train. You easily get your tickets and get ushered onto it. Mazzy, like, it's massive. Like, you've seen the train go past, but as you like walk up to it, you realize like how big these trains are, and can find yourself amongst Sabrog and Orwin and like a number of other people who are clearly well-to-do families. Like, the women are in those like fancy corseted dresses. The men are wearing like double-breasted suits. Look like they're, some of them are probably Essentia barons, that sort of thing.
Really juxtaposed against Sabrog, who's half naked and dirty as anyone you've ever seen.
Yeah, and in fact, a lot of them, Sabrog, are giving you dirty glances. You even hear, whispering like, "Oh, can't believe they're letting that thing on. What?
Mazzy is taking it all in, just beaming, and they're like tipping their hat to anybody who's looking in their direction. Howdy, howdy. Maybe somebody comes up to them like, this is my first time on a train. Very excited.
Yeah, wonderful. I just need your ticket.
I got it here. Sorry.
Oh, do you think that maybe I could keep that ticket as a souvenir?
You do. They punch it and then
You
they
do?
give it back. Yes.
That's
Just
incredible.
rips like the half that he needs, hands the other half back to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's just wonderful there.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Restrooms in the back car. Food cars, couple cars up. Can't go up to the front car. That's where the conductor is.
Right.
Welcome to the fucking train.
Ooh.
All right. Well, that
This
seems
is one of those
necessary.
type of trains.
I was going to say that I don't need the bathroom and I don't need food and I don't do that other thing either, but I'm glad that everybody has options.
I think he was just being an asshole. You can just ignore him.
So this is not the fucking train.
No.
No, the fucking train's just a few cars back. I'm kidding. Don't.
Yeah,
Don't do
tell
that.
him. Don't tell him that. He's a very literal person.
This
How
land
did-
is full of disappointments.
I'm very sorry. Hey, you know what won't be a disappointment, Anaheim? It's like just an absolute joy, a dream even, you know?
I hope it's as magical as they all say.
It literally is. There's magic everywhere. They sew it into the ground.
Did you need something else, Ticket Man?
He's
Can
gone.
you go? Okay.
He's been gone.
Okay, good. Just
And
all right.
and the train starts. Starts making its way down the track. I don't know how to measure the distance, but I'm gonna say that you have to spend the night on the train. It's definitely
Very far.
something that takes some time to get across.
Oh, is this
to
a long
Drakesville.
rest?
It can be. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's
Spending the night makes sense. For it to be a
yeah.
long-
I mean, it's really up to you mechanically if you want to trigger a long rest.
No, but then
and
you get fear, don't you?
you get fear. And
No,
and
I don't need it.
I'll give you fear.
Oh, I mean, is that you saying you want a long rest? Because I wouldn't mind one.
Yeah, I want a long rest.
All right.
Okay,
sounds good.
All
Sounds
right.
good. So I get a bunch of fear. Oh boy, I'm tapped out on fear. Actually, I think I get one. Can I add more? I can't. That's fine.
See, we're safe because he can only get so much.
That's not true.
He's just maxed out.
That's not true. I don't think there's a limit to fear.
Justin, I would like to work on my project again.
Yeah, you certainly can do that. Give me a moment. What do you think you're using to
Okay.
roll on that?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
And also my tinker experience.
Yeah. Do you remember what the difficulty I said last time? I don't remember.
14?
That sounds about right. I was gonna put it somewhere in the like 15, like normal.
Maybe
range.
15. That's it might have been 15.
Let's make it 15.
Okay. 15. Roll with knowledge. I'm gonna add my D6 for Mazzy.
Are you going all out?
Yeah, I really want to succeed. Sorry, one die fell. One second. Okay, that's gonna be a lot. 17, 20.
With hope or fear?
Hope.
Oh, nice. So that is a success. I believe that is 2 ticks. Let me double check that though. Almost certain it's 2 ticks. Wait, Yes. Downtime. Found it. It's in the. When were you going to tell me it's in the GM section, not in the player section?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Come on.
My bad.
Success with hope is 3 ticks.
Whoa! I'm 1 tick away.
You're 1 tick away.
It's huge. So yeah, he's just he's got this like this little needle. It's got like a stopper on the back, and it has like a sort of like a vial sort of looking thing coming out of the side, almost like a I don't know. I was gonna say almost like a tattoo gun or something like that, but that's not quite how that works. But like where the tube would be coming out, there's like a vial, and that's just Essentia that he's like ground into dust.
Yeah.
And he sort of like taps with like a little hammer the needle into the metal of the rifle, and sort of like almost tattoos the Essentia into a pattern on its barrel.
I love this. I'm gonna have to make this weapon for you, because your pistols are like physical damage, right?
No, those are magical damage too.
Those are magic too. Okay.
So
you're trying
to
to
change the damage myself.
You're trying to transform Trex's rifle into something similar.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Almost done. What about the rest of you? You still have, I guess, 1 action if you'd like to do something else.
Justin, I was wondering if I could use my subclass feature, but prior to the long rest.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. So I think that Mazzy is, when the train is pulling out of Wyland's Gulch, is going to slip a coin into his coin slot and play a song. It's a little bit hopeful. It's a little bit melancholy. And that is my heartbreaking song. So I'd like to give all my allies a hope.
Nice.
Cool.
And then that resets after a long rest.
Correct. I'm all right with that.
I'd also like to upgrade my primary weapon, my scepter, to an improved scepter. Is this a project? Is this a prepare? Is this a purchase?
Sounds like
It's kind of up to me.
Yep. Because if you say it's a project or it's a prepare, then I'd want to see what I need to do to get that.
Yeah, let me see here. There's kind of a part of me that kind of just wants to let it be upgraded.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't really have any other actions that need to happen. Now that we are
okay.
able to
no, you know what? I like that as a long-term project. Let's make that the standard with which we do things. I will add a improve. What's your weapon again?
It's a scepter. It's a tier 1 weapon, and I just want to bump it up to a tier 2.
Yeah, I think it's not as difficult to do that. Let's see if there's any suggestions on downtime stuff. I'm going to say that it is 3. It's just a 3-tier clock, and the DC is 10. Difficulty is 10.
Okay.
What do the tiers do as you upgrade them?
Just more damage, basically.
What should I roll with? Is this a knowledge roll?
You tell me.
What are you gonna try to use?
Yeah, I think it's probably knowledge. Because I imagine him being inspired by what Orwin is doing and start to tinker with like their weapon as well.
That makes sense.
Cool.
Can I spend a hope and add my experience of vigilant to this?
Sure.
All right, here I go. I got a 10 with hope, and that is plus the +2 from my experience.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 5 and a 3.
That's with hope, though, and that is enough to upgrade it completely.
Ooh.
So you got that improved scepter now. What about the rest of you? What would you like to do?
Oh, and then I think what I'm going to do is I will use my prepare action and sort of clean down the work area on the train and lock in on how to use this new scepter, this improved scepter. So I'm going to prepare, and I'll gain my hope right back.
Sounds great. Does anyone else want to prepare?
I am actually going to treat wounds.
Okay.
Do I have to do something for that, or can I just...
I mean, you describe how you patch yourself up and clear all hit points.
Yeah, I only had 1 hit point mark, so probably just like it's probably just a smaller scratch that Orwin decides to suture up just while he's riding back. Nothing too bad, but probably heal faster, close it up. So
nice. I love it. I love it a lot. Sabrock?
Yeah, I am I don't remember the terms now. Just clearing stress and healing up. Tending wounds and clearing stress. I think that Sabrog just like makes his way to the back of the train, finds a car where he can kind of be alone and spends a lot of his time meditating and also doing some like practical things like using some of his supplies to make like a balm for the bruises that he's got.
A BALM.
Yes.
I think Nick and I both had that like, oh, what? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that Cyberrock could do that.
You can't say that on train.
He knew how to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and make a bomb.
Wonderful. Well, then I think the day passes pretty uneventfully. Mazzy, I imagine you're still very like wide-eyed at the landscape as it passes by you. Just the mesas and the bluffs and the desert and the sand, but it's going so fast, much faster than a horse.
Look how fast it's going. It's much faster than a horse.
Yeah, it's going slightly the wrong way. We'll be a little ways off. We'll still have to ride the last bit.
Do you think that this train is going faster than a speeding bullet?
No. Maybe? No. Bullets move much faster. They're just much smaller.
Do you think
not for very long, though?
Do you think if you were standing in a train and you shot a gun and a bullet came out in the train, would it go faster than if you were standing outside and shot the bullet?
Yes, but only not to your perspective.
Whatever do you mean?
So I am moving fast, right? So if I throw something, right, to you, and he throws like a ball or something, whatever, just a little piece of something, like a coin. He flips a coin to you. She's like, that coin.
Do you want a song?
No, that I just stay with me, sir, Mazzy. that coin was just moving at the same speed of the train, right? But you're in front of me, so it moved a little bit faster than the train and made it to you, where you are further in the train, right? So speed is really a matter of perspective, right? If you're already moving, that coin didn't seem like it was going real fast, but it is moving at the same speed as the train. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. But Orwin, you sure do sound smart.
All right, I just, I actually don't know how else to approach that. I wasn't trying to be complicated or anything.
For the next several hours, Orwin explains entropy and
tries to explain it.
Tries to. Well, the day passes pretty uneventfully, and you sleep in your seats for the night. It might be, I don't know if it sounds like none of you have ever been on a train before.
Several. So, no, Orwin has for sure.
Orwin and Satrock have. Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Are there any sleeper cars that are unlocked and no one's inside?
Yeah, sure. There's sleeper cars.
Sabrog goes into a sleeper car but does not tell Orwin or Mazzy.
Just goes. Okay.
He's been gone a while. He probably went to bed. Anyway, Mazzy, I'm just gonna head out and get some sleep. So, good night. You can stay here or find your own place to be.
Mazzy, I don't know if we've talked about, do you sleep?
I think it's a power down.
Power's down for a little bit. Okay. Do you do that here? Do you find a sleeper car?
I think that Mazzy is feels very safe and secure.
Sure.
So, contained within the train, this fanciful wonderland. So they'll just probably right there in their seat, just power down.
Just power down right there.
One thing Mazzy knows for sure is that there's nowhere safer in the Old West than a train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a fortress on wheels that no bandit could ever rob.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's moving.
Yeah, come on.
I think that it's
there's so many fancy people around.
Do you see this bridge right here? This is where the night is, right here. You going over this long bridge here. And trying to decide, I think I'm just gonna spring this.
Yeah, figured.
And we as the audience, you all are asleep, but we as the audience see that there are a number of figures that stand up and kind of move in different directions. They're wearing black hoods. There are 6. There are 7 of them that walk back to the sleeper cars, and there are 4 that start walking up towards Mazzy. And the scenes sort of cut back and forth as we're watching them creep up towards Mazzy and creep up towards the doors where the 2 of you are sleeping, and they open them silently. And this is an environment that's going to start a combat. The environment is ambush. Yeah, the ambushers reveal themselves, and I gain 2 stress and can spotlight one of them immediately. I think. What?
Nothing. Sorry.
Oh. I wanted to hear the joke. What was the joke?
Amheiser Bush.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, nice. Bush.
Down in Anaheim.
Ambush for short.
And we see one of these black cloaked figures.
What?
Take a dagger and are going to strike Mazzy.
No.
Yeah, I think I still have to roll to hit, so that's in your benefit. That is a 13. 13.
That hits.
Yeah, it's probably gonna hit.
Okay, all right.
I did not like the sound of the intonation of that. Oh.
Mazzy, you are gonna take 12 direct damage.
What?
Was Mazzy dead?
You are out of HP.
What?
Yes.
You are muted, Sam.
Oh, sorry. I'm tracking over here.
That's fine. You're good.
I cleared my HP with the previous long rest.
Yep.
Yeah, but do you have 12 HP?
No, I'm not going to take 12.
No, you
damage.
said direct. No, you said direct
Yeah.
damage.
But direct damage, it's above my minor threshold.
Yeah.
So between my minor and my major, or between my it's above my minor threshold. So I would take 2 hit points.
No, that's just normal damage. Direct damage supersedes that, and it is just.
No, it's not going to go straight to hit points, is it?
Let's double check.
Okay.
I think that is what it's supposed to do, but we'll find out.
Oh, okay. It's damage that your armor slots can't reduce.
Oh.
So, yes, it is still take into account that, but it just doesn't. You can't reduce it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't
that
use
makes more sense.
my armor.
Correct.
Mazzy's gonna wake up and say, "Yow!"
Yeah. Fuck.
Yow! And I'm gonna spend a fear to highlight the other assassin that is making his way and opens the door in front of Sabrok. And they will attack. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. That is 14 direct damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend another fear to highlight another enemy. As 3 of these other cloaked figures open up the door to Orwin's room.
Can I get a shot off?
You cannot.
Damn.
You are asleep. What do I want to do? I'm actually going to spend an additional fear as the 6 of them actually surround you while you're sleeping, Orwin.
Wait, how can 6 of them be surrounding me if one of them attacks Sabrok?
There were 7 that went your way.
Okay, and they've decided that I needed the 6 and not Sabrok. Got you.
There's a reason why.
Okay.
They're not very
Only
bright.
one
That's
was
the
brave
reason.
enough to face me.
Great.
You might be thinking maybe one of them is stronger than the other 6.
Perhaps.
Melee range of the target. One shared attack roll. Does I think a 17 hits?
17 absolutely hits, yeah.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay, so meets it, beats it, right? So that would make
Yes.
it major?
Yeah.
Okay. So I take 2.
And with that, I'm going to stop the spotlight and turn it over to you all as you all wake up as these people are attacking you.
How split are we?
Let's how about this? Let's roll it. What do we think about that?
Sounds good.
I'll roll what should we roll? A D8? That'll be how many cars?
7d4.
7. I will roll 7d4. No, I'm caught between a D8 and a D6. I think with me ambushing you, I'm going to make it a D6. I want to give you some way to get to each other. You are 6 cars away from each other. I will say that... I will say this. I will say with that, you would have to take a movement on your turn to and that's it. You wouldn't be able to attack. You would just move in order to get to that 6th car. That's
so
I think
Sabrog and Orwin are in sleeper compartments and Mazzy. Okay, gotcha.
Correct.
I like to think that Mazzy was so overtaken with the beauty of the scenery and the train that they were in the observation car.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's got big glass windows looking out into the night. You can see the stars, shadows of the moon, all those nice things, but now also attackers.
There might be something so nice about that.
I'm within melee range of 3 targets, right? At least 3 targets?
There are 6 of them. Each of those tokens represents... Oh, you can't see it. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Each of those... so the one in front of Sabrog, the one in black that has the hood, that is 1. And then each of those other tokens represent 3. So this one is 1. This one is just 1.
Since they're just 2 tokens, would that count as 2 adversaries?
It does, yep.
Oh, okay. Then I will be making a spell casting roll against both of them.
Okay.
They both are within melee range, right?
They are, yes. Because they've just struck you.
Okay. All right. Magic turn. Perfect. Okay. That's gonna be... So yeah, Orwin gets stabbed in the shoulder. And it's immediately rouses awake, pulls both of his gun belt was right above his head, and he pulls both of his revolvers out at these 2 guys. Or this two groups of assault adversaries, whatever. And yeah, he rolls a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Hit.
Okay. Hope or fear. Oh, wait, does that matter? I think that matters. Yeah, hope or fear.
It does. Fear. So you do get a point, but I get a D10 extra of magic damage.
Great.
Because I succeeded with fear on the roll. So I am casting Wild Flame. So I can make a spellcast roll against up to 3 adversaries within melee range. Targets you succeed against take a 2d6. So I need a d6.
Okay.
Can't roll that one. Okay. And then I add a d10. Oh, and they must mark a stress as well. As the flames erupt from my guns. Okay. The d6s did pretty good. That's 11 plus a d10 only did 3. So 13.
13 total. Great. Yes. Let's learn about what minions are. Minions only have 1 HP. And because they have a special one, minions always have another threshold that if you exceed, you get to kill an additional minion within reach. So with this, even though you get to target multiple people, if you just targeted one of them, you still would have been able to take out both of them probably. But you take out both of these groups. So
it looks cool.
It looks so cool because you immediately get stabbed, pull your guns out, and then this gout of flame just
Yeah, it's
chars
like
and
if you've ever seen a
incinerates
dragon breath round out of a shotgun,
Mhm.
it's like that out of both
Yep.
revolvers.
Yep. Yeah.
What the hell?
And I'm gonna spend a fear to spotlight the assassin in front of Mazzy, who turns to the other three and goes, "Go. Break the Essentia engine. If the train falls, we just need the batteries." And I will then spend another fear to spotlight those assassins, and they are going to move down the train towards the front of the train.
Is that away from us?
That is away from you, correct? Yes. So I will say they are far. Come on there. Somewhere over there. But I am done.
All right.
I've got something, but Johnny, if you want to go.
Yeah, Sabrog is going to wake up screaming.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's so fair.
Yeah, what the hell? And I'm going to activate my unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Okay. And then I want to like reach. I sleep with my warhammer in my bed.
Sure.
So it's always at always at arm's reach.
Yeah.
And so I just grab it and swing, like
Yeah.
blindly swing.
Do it.
Okay, I've got some new stuff, so let me see here. Okay. Is what? Okay, and my strength now, as well as sorry, I'm double checking my moves. Oh no, okay, so that I was wrong about what that is, but it is a 14 with hope.
That is a miss.
Okay.
That is a miss.
Well, that's all I can really do, I guess. Do I get hope?
Yes, you do. How do I give that?
Okay.
You know, I probably should have done something different. We're learning. I probably should have been a lot more deadlier than I made it.
You can kill Sabrog if you want.
I don't want to. I just want you to feel threatened.
I missed, so I feel very threatened right now.
But I'm not going to take the spotlight, so.
Oh, I will. So the assailant has just stabbed Mazzy. I'm assuming that they are very close or within melee.
Yes, they're in melee.
Right. Mazzy's eyes are going to pulse. They're going to start to flicker in this pattern. And I would like to make a spellcast roll against a target within a very close range and use Tell No Lies on them. They would not know that this is taking effect.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Let me know when to roll.
Did you roll?
Okay, I will. I got a, what is that? 12 plus 3 plus 3. My math is not helping. 18 with fear.
18 with fear. That is a success. I will take a fear.
And Mazzy is going to say, "Who are you?
I am
Where'd you come from?
To speak the truth. Is that correct?
Yeah. And he's gonna.
But you don't have to answer, right?
Yeah, he's gonna spit out.
Oh, that's right.
He's gonna spit out like a string of like panic questions. Who are you? What do you want? Where are you from? What are you doing?
What's your favorite color?
Are you wearing underwear?
Is this your first time on a train?
I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
All right, Justin. Whatever, man.
At some point, it's all just like the same underwear.
It's just underwear.
True. I was doing a Shrek 2 bit.
We know. We were messing with it.
I also think that's a pretty goddamn really good Pinocchio impression too.
It was really good, actually. That's why I felt comfortable just making it into a joke.
Okay, I'm just reading over Tell No Lies. If you ask them a question, they refuse to tell the truth, and then I have to mark stress. Okay. I think it's a bit more fun to tell you the truth. So you ask, what are they doing?
Yeah. Again, a string of questions.
Yeah,
so you can
for sure.
What is narratively the best and what you want to give us.
Do you love me? Do you think you could learn to love me? Make an assessment.
If I was a worm, do you think that... The assassin stares at you with like a steely gaze, just poking out of his dark hood, and goes, "We're here for the batteries. Hand them over."
And Mazzy will say, "I don't know what you're talking about. I would like to cast Slumber." So Mazzy will pop open a compartment in their arm and shoot a little bit of dust or gas in their face. And this is a spell cast roll against the target within very close range. I got a 10 with fear.
Guys, we gotta stop giving him fear.
10 with fear is unfortunately a failure.
Okay.
So,
he's right there in my face, though.
Yeah, he dodges it though. He like scoots. He's a quick little assassin.
Oh, you're
and
so fast.
Why is he so small?
ducks under it very quickly. And let's see, what do I got? I've got some. I can make a GM move now.
And maxed into scooting.
He's maxed into scooting. Do I make a? You know, this is the 5th episode, and I still feel like I'm still learning how to play this game.
It's okay. You're always learning everything, you know? Everything is a learning experience.
Because I have something called GM moves. I also have something called fear moves, and I just saw that, and I don't understand what the difference is. No, I make a GM.
I would assume one is harder than the other.
I think fear you would have to spend a fear.
I do have to spend a fear.
But a GM move is like
anytime you fail. Yeah, powered by the. Do you ever? I don't know if you ever have this. Oh, it's imposter syndrome where you're like, do I know how to GM Daggerheart?
Yeah.
This is the 5th episode. Do I?
This is the 5th episode. You know how to do it.
No, I know, but you never have those moments where you
I'm
yourself and you're like, wait a second.
But this is what you need to be saying. You know,
no, for sure. For sure.
It's the 5th episode, and I don't know how to do it. No, it's the 5th episode. You know how to do it. Clearly, you've done it for 5 episodes.
Yeah, but I haven't used all the things at the same time.
That's fine.
Anyway, I do make a GM move. Here's what I'm going to say this GM move is. This assassin very quickly dodges your spell, Mazzy, and quicker than you can react, gets behind you and holds you in a headlock. I am going to say that you are vulnerable now.
Okay.
Mazzy is vulnerable.
And
so does that mean that attacks? That mean do I have disadvantage or you have advantage?
I have advantage.
Okay, so when you roll your d20, then you also will roll a d6 as well and add that.
For me it is different. I roll 2 d20s and I take the higher.
Oh, okay.
Why is it so much better than that?
I don't know.
I think it's different.
I think because there's more narrative control on the player's part, and so.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense actually. It's just playing around.
So you are vulnerable, and the assassin like whispers in your ear and says, "Hand over the batteries, and nothing will happen to the rest of the people on this train." Can't say the same for you. I can either take them off your dead body, or you can hand them over right now.
Can I run to Massey as this is happening?
I am going. I would like to know what Sam says, what Massey says to that.
Massey doesn't care too much about the other people on this train.
Love them.
I think. So he's in a headlock. He's got a headlock around Mazzy.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that Mazzy's arms are like at like the throat, like trying to pull the forearms down. I'm going to have Mazzy instead of make sure that I have I think I'm going to from that position where Mazzy's pulling down the forearm, and maybe they realize that they can't pull the forearm down, and also they realize that they are Clank and have no reason to actually breathe air. They're going to slip their hand up to their coin slot and pop the coin into their coin slot, and I'm going to play like a real loud song.
Nice.
I'm going to use my Troubadour subclass feature of Gifted Performer, and I'm going to use my Epic Song to make a target within close range temporarily vulnerable.
Okay.
Yeah, vulnerable.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
What?
I like this a lot, and you're using a resource, so I'm okay with this happening this way. How do you like get out of this chokehold?
I think what Mazzy would do next is one hand will go up to the coin slot in their forehead, and the other will drift down to the scepter, which is electrified.
Oh,
That's
I love
the way
it.
we flavored it, and flip it on and try to zap the person who's got hold on them.
Yeah, I love it. And you do. It's not going to do any damage, but basically then you hit this person. He sees you going for your head, and it's like, is that where the batteries are? And before you know it, you hit him with the scepter, and he lets go of you and is now convulsing on the floor. He is vulnerable to you now.
I will turn around into the spotlight, and I will make a melee attack.
We should check and see if it's okay if you keep the spotlight. someone else wants to do something.
I'm just gonna attack again, but I'm fine with. Oh, I think you're muted, Nick.
Yeah, sorry. If I get out into the hall, do I see like the dude standing in Sabrog's doorway?
For sure.
Okay. I think it would be more realistic for Orwin to like deal with that first. So you can go first, Sabrog.
And then
that is yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, let's switch to Sabrog, Sam.
No problem.
Swing again. Okay, a little bit better. 15.
A 15 will hit.
Okay. Hit with fear. It's with fear.
Okay, I'm gonna gain a fear.
But now I get to add more to my damage roll than I used to. Okay. That's 17 damage.
Wow. That's going to be 2 hit points.
And I as I'm imagining them, maybe they don't. I'm imagining them staggering a little bit with the hit, and Sabrog will take the opportunity just to stand.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Perfect. As Orwin sees him staggering back out of the room, I'm gonna make an attack on him. So I'm trying to decide what my most damaging move would be. Okay, I actually have to move within melee range for anything that really damages. So it's close enough, right? There. And I get a movement, right? As long as I'm not moving,
correct,
insanely far. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will do a little spell casting roll there. Wait, which book is this in? Oh no, that's not the right one. Wait, there we go. Okay, we're good. This is gonna be power push. Okay, that's gonna be a 12 to hit.
Okay, so with fear or hope?
Hope. So I do get hope.
You do get hope. That's good. Unfortunately, that is a fail.
Dang. Sorry. Dropping stuff.
So I think what happens is this. You do get this spell off. You do push it. But that's exactly what he wanted. As you see, he saw you getting ready to do this and contorted his body enough to slip out of the window, and you see him catch the side and pull himself up to the top of the train.
Damn.
I love where this is going.
Let's go check on Mazzy and start sprinting towards the front of the train, I guess. I guess we're in literally the back of the train.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hide this person now. Let's I'll say that you guys start moving your way towards Mazzy. That'll be kind of
the end of our spotlight.
The end of your spotlight. Mazzy, this assassin is convulsing on the ground in front of you. What do you do? Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm gonna spend a fear, and some things are gonna happen.
No.
That's it. You can take the spotlight back.
All right, Mazzy is going to attack with the scepter.
Yeah. Roll out with advantage.
I will. Is this melee range still?
Yes, for sure. Melee
I can
range.
move into melee range for sure. All right, T8 and T6. No, I have to attack first. Sorry. Okay. Still learning. Okay, I got a 17, 20 with hope.
Okay, that'll
24 with hope, sorry. I'm adding my presence too.
That will hit.
Okay, now I'm going to roll my damage. And just a D8. Okay. 3.
Okay. That is just going to be 1 hit point. Just the 1 hit point. I'm sorry. I'm going to spend another fear and turn the spotlight back to you as some things happen.
I don't like that he keeps doing it. We're going to... So do we make it to Mazzy? Or like...
Yeah, you come up on Mazzy and you can see that... Actually, in fact, I will spend another fear. And as you get there, you can see this one assassin, like, coming out of it and, like, start to, like, push himself back up and stand up. He is no longer vulnerable.
He will be now. I'm going to make another spell attack roll on him. Come on, baby. Okay, that is a 16. That has to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. I did roll that with fear, though. But that does mean I get to do extra damage. So.
Yeah.
So this is a 2d10 plus proficiency. Or no, sorry, 2d10 plus 2 using your proficiency. Does that mean I roll 2d10 and add 4? Or no?
Just 2.
Just 2. Still 2. Okay.
Oh, wait. Isn't the 2... Hang on.
It's D10 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency is what it says exactly.
Isn't your proficiency how many dice you're rolling?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So no, it's just 2d10 plus 2.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
But I get to add a d10 because I succeeded with my fear die.
3d10.
So 3d10 plus 2. That's what I'm talking about. Big hits. All right. Wait, no, that's not a d10. Grabbed the wrong die. Here we go. 18. Yeah, 18.
18 damage.
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be 2 hit points.
Nice.
Okay. I want to interrupt you all. I'm going to spend 1 stress. I'm going to spend a second stress.
Fear.
Sorry. I'm going to spend 1 fear to highlight an enemy. I'm going to spend another fear to highlight this assassin in front of the 3 of you, who is going to look at the 3 of you and take 1 last swing at Mazzy.
He actually cannot. Sorry, I forgot to say. I forgot to say, since I succeeded, he is also pushed back to far range.
Ah, okay.
So he's blasted to the other end of the
He's blasted to the other end of the car, for sure. Interesting. I think that's okay. I'm going to still spotlight this assassin as he... What is he going to do? Yeah, I think they're just gonna... They're gonna move towards you all and whistle. And I'm gonna mark a stress. They've got an ability called Strike as One. Mark a stress to spotlight a number of other assassins equal to the assassin's unmarked stress. So I'm gonna do a couple things, because that means I gotta spot both of them. So let's just see what happens here. Sure.
Just keeps doing stuff.
So he's gonna move here and whistles, and through the window, this other assassin wings in and takes a stab at Sabrog. Now, I do think they were hidden. I don't think that you're vulnerable, but they are hidden for sure.
Yeah. I can't be vulnerable.
You can't be vulnerable. That's real annoying. I really want you to be vulnerable to these guys.
Can't force somebody to be vulnerable. You really gotta make them comfortable.
Yeah, it's really true. So they sit down and they say, "So tell me about your family experience."
This is what I'm talking. You can't just jump into it. It's not gonna work.
That is a 13 to hit. I believe that I said that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
That is. What is that? Ooh, that is 20 direct damage.
Okay. That would be major, but because I'm unstoppable, it drops to minor.
Okay. Get you one of these times, Johnny Button.
You did hit him. You did damage.
I did. Yeah. I did do damage.
You've made the god bleed.
Well, you haven't done damage because I am going to mark stress and not take damage. Because one of my abilities lets me mark stress.
Lets you mark stress and not armor slots. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, can you use that? Because you couldn't use armor? Or I guess this is a different ability.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
I'm not using armor to erase damage. I'm using stress to reduce the threshold.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's smart.
I think that's good.
Well, you almost made him bleed. You stressed him out a little bit. That's something. That's almost like bleeding.
Yeah, for sure. What did I roll? 1 second, sorry.
You rolled really badly, so now it's our turn. Gonna gaslight Justin, yeah.
That's a miss. Okay, I'm gonna spend another fear to highlight. I think that will work. And that is it.
Okay. I got 2 enemies close to me, so I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a spell attack roll. Wild Flame, baby. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Come on. Please stop falling. There we go. Okay. That's gonna be 15.
It's just going to hit.
Oh, you're something else. So this is a 2d6. I did. This was with hope this time, so I do not get the extra damage.
Special D10 damage.
No, but I'll do some damage. Oh, and they must also mark a stress each. It's only 6 damage, so
okay,
definitely minor. But I don't know. I also made the mark stress, but it's the best I could do. Sorry, what was that, Johnny?
I misread my ability. I was just looking back at it, and so I can only mark the stress to reduce if it's severe damage.
If it's severe,
and so
okay. So you are going to take that minor damage. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Perfect.
No.
I mean, he's fine. He's like,
but it works both ways. It works both ways too. 8 minor damage, and that's Sabrog.
Yep. 8. Yeah, 8.
I will not take the spotlight from you all quite yet.
I went, so somebody else should go, yeah.
Yeah, Sabrog veers back with his war hammer and just swings at this new assailant.
That's the word I was looking for before, assailant.
Oh.
I said assaulter. I was like, that's not right.
No, that's Brett Ratner.
Oh, God.
It's a 16 with hope.
That will hit, yes.
Okay. I'm adding 7 to this roll. Cool. Okay. 17, 24 damage.
Cool. That is just under their severe, though. just under severe. So still 2 damage. I am going to spend fear now to have that one strike back at you.
Okay.
That might miss. That's an 11.
That hits.
Oh, okay. I do gain a fear when they hit successfully. I've been forgetting that. That is only 6.
Sorry, say again?
6 damage.
6? Okay. Yeah, that would be minor and therefore nothing.
Nothing. Yep, because you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
I am going to mark a stress to do strike as 1 to have the other 2 assassin groups attack as well and spotlight as well. The one in front of Orwin will attack. That is a 19 on the dice, so that will hit. And that is 14 damage.
Ooh,
I will
just below severe.
I'm going to mark a stress to use my I Am Your Shield ability and take that damage for Orwin.
I love it. And then it gets reduced to nothing.
It does not get reduced to nothing, but it's 1 damage.
Okay, perfect. 1 damage. Nice.
Thank you.
It is at this point that the train begins to shake.
Uh-oh.
What's
going on now?
There was more of these varmints. Hold on. Mazzy sees that Sabrog and Orwin have these 2 attackers engaged, and they want to go after the 3 that they know about. They saw them.
Yeah.
And so they're going to slip by. And as Mazzy slips by Orwin and Sabrog, I'd like to do telepathy. I'm going to spend a hope to open a line of mental communication with 1 target you see. This connection lasts until your next rest, or if you cast telepathy again.
Okay.
So I'm going to flavor this as a radio earpiece that I'm going to slip to Orwin and say,
Dashing.
Let's keep in contact. And then run in the direction that the 3 others went.
Wow, we need to keep on. Oh, you're running.
Here's the thing, Mazzy. They are far enough away from you that what is it? If you try to move past
I've got to go through them.
No, they're all the way in the front of the train.
Yep.
So if I remember right, you have to make a roll, right?
To get to them, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like if I want to sprint to them or something.
Yep, you may make an agility roll. And I think that the difficulty is 15 because the let me take a look. It would normally be a 15, but the train's starting to shake. The train's starting to shake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do 50. Yeah, difficulty 15. Agility 15.
Okay, I am going to... Can I spend a hope and use my experience of Vigilant in this? Mazzy connects the shaking of the train with the assailants who left, given that one of the attackers had said it out loud. And so Mazzy is aware that they're connected, the shaking, and can put it all together. Can I use Vigilant?
You can use Vigilant. I think it's probably more like being vigilant. You're able to bypass any obstacles that are in your way as you move to the front of the train. But I think it makes sense still. So
I'm also going to use my rally die too.
Smart. It's a good time to do this.
For sure.
Crit.
Wow, nice job.
Great time. Clear stress, and you get a hope, right? You both?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I burned my rally die, but whatever.
Hey, you did it. You get to the engine room, Mazzy, and you can see that it's not obviously a coal engine, it's an Essentia engine. So there is a large orifice where you can see that people are would put refined Essentia, and these assassins are just breaking wires and ripping, walls off of this engine to try and scoop in some of the Essentia out. They've done some significant damage to this train, and a couple more hits is probably going to make this train go wild completely.
Mazzy is going to...
I'm going to...
activate their earpiece and communicate this to Orwin.
Okay. Oh, no.
I'm going to interrupt and spotlight those assassins. I'm going to have them attack the engine some more. They start frantically trying to break things in here, Mazzy. As soon as you get in, the train almost speeds up. And you can tell that in a moment, this train is going to completely break. And who knows what'll happen then. And you know what? I'm gonna spend another fear and highlight the assassins.
Just break the train.
No. One of the other assassins that are in combat. I'm thinking about it. I won't do it quite yet. I'll give you all a chance. I think that, let's see, what are their health at? I'm gonna put you here. The assassins see that Mazzy has run, and this one will slink away to not to get away, but to stop you from moving to further into the train. Oh, is there something that happens when you're in combat and engagement?
I was going to ask if there's an attack of opportunity or something like that.
I don't think so. I think there's a specific domain card that allows for that, so
that makes sense.
It's not universal.
Johnny, do you have that domain? Okay, yeah.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I can. I'll look into it further. But yeah, this one stands in the way of the door so that you can't get there. And I will mark a stress on them to then spotlight the other assassin, who will take a swing at Sabrok. That'll miss, though. That's a 9, probably?
Yep, that's a miss.
Okay, that is a miss. And I will not take the spotlight any further.
Owen, what are we doing?
I don't know. We should probably catch up to Mazzy. It sounds like it's real bad down there.
Shh, Orwin, get in here. Shh.
Yeah, I'm trying. So yeah, we're trying. So one of them moved to block our way, right?
Correct.
Yeah, all right. That sounds like a power push. We can cast power push on that guy.
Do it.
Okay, that's going to be 15, 18.
That will hit.
That's going to be 2d10 plus 2. No, that was with hope. Excellent.
Okay.
Should do something with this hope I have. I have a spell that lets me use hope. What does that one do? Okay, wait. I'll look at that in a second. I'll just roll the damage. Okay, that's going to be 10 damage, and he flies far distance from us.
He certainly does. He's still alive, though.
That's fine.
But yeah, he's flown. He's flown, and he is not standing in the way anymore.
Can I have the spotlight for a little bit longer, John? Just to, you're going to like this, I think.
I better.
Yeah. Oh, I should have actually cast this instead. Oh. Oops. Actually, you know what? Okay. Orwood's gonna just aim in the opposite direction and cast Power Push again. So at the other...
On yourself, basically.
No. At the other guy.
Aim his gun at himself and fire.
There's a little answer. Wait, those are not D12s. Alright, here we go. Now we're casting a spell. Okay, that is... I don't want to do math. 15 with fear.
Just hits.
I gotta stop rolling with fear. Oh, wait, no, I don't, because it does extra damage.
I'll do.
And then he also goes flying. And then Johnny, I need the spotlight one more time. That's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay. Still alive.
Then we have no enemies within range.
I think I'll interrupt you.
Dang.
And I will spend 2 fear to have them get up and stand back where they were.
Okay, so they move back to us.
They move back in the way into the doorway.
Okay. Well, I was going to cast Arcane Door, and I needed them to be outside of melee range, but it was fine.
Can I attack them now?
Yes.
Yes, please. Warhammer.
Oh, wait. I was still taking my turn that you interrupted. I'm going to finish it. Instead of casting Arcane Door, I will cast Paralela on Sabrog. I spend 2 hope.
Whoa!
Or an ally, I can cast it on myself or an ally within close range. The next time the target makes an attack, they can hit an additional target within range if their attack roll would have succeeded against that target. So if you hit the first guy, you also hit the second guy.
Okay. Okay. That's cool.
All right, I'm going to swing on the guy I've been hitting, who I think is the guy at the lower portion of
the
the map.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that extra dice that Maddie gave us.
The rally die?
Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Why am I so bad at math, though?
It is slowing us down. I don't know why the basic number is.
It is... Okay, my strength is 20.
That'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
I need to switch out my fear die because the 7 and the 1 look almost the same because the 7's scratched out. It's really dumb.
Okay, that's a good hit.
Okay.
So that
squish him, Zabrog.
That's 26 damage.
Wow. That is severe. So your spell, Nick, first off, describe what it looks like.
I think it creates like a... So Owen kind of spins up his gun after they like managed to move back after he knocked him back, and he's like, damn. And he points it at Sabrog. Hopefully he's facing the other way, pulls the trigger, and like something comes out and hits Sabrog's weapon, which I cannot remember what it was, but it hits Sabrog's weapon. And when Sabrog goes to swing, the Warhammer, like a second after image, like appears. And then swings full on through, like two Sabrogs appear for a second, and both attacks hit.
Both attack hits. Does he have to roll twice, or just hits both of them if it hits?
I think he has to roll damage twice, because the next time the target makes an attack, they can hit an additional target within range that their attack roll would succeed against. So the attack roll is held for both.
I'm going to rule that as long as it hits, it's just obviously checked against their thresholds. In this case, they're the same creature and have the same thresholds, so this does severe damage and does kill both of them.
Cool. All right, not the combo I was going for, but works out just fine.
What is it that you did there? There's just no time for it. Let's go to...
I'll do it again sometime. And then we just run all the way down.
Since we're still kind of in the spotlight phase, Dabrog, since you've acted, you can only move about halfway to this cart.
Okay.
And so I think we have to spotlight Nazi now. Otherwise, you all could just be like spotlight between the two of you and get to the cart. So I think if you want to keep the spotlight, Nazi has to do something.
I think I might as well make a desperation attack.
Okay.
Against these folks. What's my range? Like, am I within melee or?
Yeah, I think you're close. So you can move up to them if you'd like, or move a little back if you'd like. Sorry, very close. I think you're very close.
Okay. I think I want to... I think I'm gonna shoot him with Arcane Barrage. Once per rest, spend any number of hope and shoot magical projectiles that strike a target of your choice within close range. Can I split that between? There's 3 of them, right?
It's essentially one target.
Oh.
They're a group.
Okay. I think then I just want to fry them with my scepter.
Okay.
So it would be an attack roll.
Okay.
With presence.
This is a big roll.
Let's see. I got a 18 with fear.
That is a hit. I will take a fear. That is a hit.
And it is 2d6 plus 3.
I would tell you don't need to roll it because they have only 1 hit point.
Okay. I got an 11 total.
Okay. Yeah, they only have the 1 hit point, so that takes them out. Orwin and Sabrog, you come running into the engine room. There is a dead conductor on the ground next to the engine room. These assassins very quickly dispatched this regular citizen and began to go to town on this engine.
I got those 3. I didn't do that one over there.
Well, yeah, I figured that. What were you saying, God? What's wrong with the room?
It is, the engine is on the fritz. The train at this point is like double time.
Okay. Can I try to fix it?
You certainly can. I'm going to
Okay.
now reveal this clock that I've been using for the train.
Train broken. There's only one mark left.
There's only 1 mark left. And I left.
You arrived twice as fast.
Yeah, I don't know if we can stop, Sabra.
I think it's all relative.
That's not... No. Well, yeah, but that's not pertinent right now. Okay, I'm going to roll with knowledge because it says analyze is one of the things that knowledge covers. I'm analyzing what's going on. I want to use Tinkerer, so basic understanding of mechanics and Aether technology.
Yeah. Essentia technology.
Essentia technology, sorry. So yeah, that's the best I can do. It is +5.
Does the dead conductor have a cool conductor's hat?
Oh, for sure. Of course.
I will be taking this. Instead, Rug puts the hat on.
Okay, all right.
I think so. I'm actually
Dripping in
looking
blood.
I'm looking at comprehend because that says learn a complicated skill under poor conditions. This feels like pretty poor conditions to learn how to fix an Essentia train engine. So I think the difficulty is 20.
Okay.
Can we help?
Perhaps we can do this together. I am quite observant.
If you tell me how, I'm happy. I think you just spend a hope, right?
Yeah, more than anything, we're looking for what is not where it's supposed to be and what is most necessary to replace or repair.
We don't roll as well, right? We just give him.
You just spend the hope and he gets that D6.
But
one of you.
You only get 1d6.
Correct. Yeah, you can't stack the help.
But we can both help, and you roll 2d6s, and then you take the higher.
D6 of the 2?
Yep. So you get 2 chances as opposed to 1. Everybody grab your books.
Okay, while you guys are working on that, I'm just going to roll the
Page 90 in your hymnals.
Okay. That roll couldn't have been much better with regardless of the D6 status.
Well, don't tell us that. Are you rolling for fun or are you rolling for real?
I'm rolling for real. I said I'm just going to roll the D12s while you're figuring that out.
He's right. You take the highest of the D6s.
I'm spending a hope because I already said it and you rolled already.
Yeah.
So
likewise.
I
already spent it. You can't stop me.
So I rolled my D12s. I rolled a 12 and an 11. The 12 was the fear die, unfortunately. But that's 23. And then I rolled the D6s. I got a 5 and a 6, so the 6 is what stays. So 29, and then plus 5 is 34.
Wow.
I think you turned this train into a plane.
That's not how it works. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how high you get.
Or steps into the conductor's chamber.
I don't know. It's gonna feel like it's
not so Raven style zoom into his eyes.
I know everything that's wrong and what needs to be fixed.
Well, here's what I will say. I think you got to clear this. You got to clear this completely to completely fix the train. There's always the chance that something could go wrong as they've attacked the engine. What do you do to fix this Essentia engine? Or start to? It's not quite fixed yet.
I think he realizes that there is a crucial Essentia flow pipe. It's not really Essentia flows like that. It's not like a liquid or even electricity. It's different. And I think he realizes that he's got to bridge that gap somehow, more than anything. And so he takes out his offhand pistol and shoves it in there, and then casts enough fire magic on it to sort of melt it into place. And that is enough to sort of temporarily patch this sort of.
Okay.
So I will also be sacrificing a pistol.
Oh. Okay. With that in place, you start to see that the engine stops sparking as much. The train has not slowed down. Now
he's going to try to figure out how to slow down the train.
Exactly. So this is the do or die moment right here. You can feel the train almost starting to lift off of the tracks. And remember, you're over that ravine.
This is not good.
You only have to clear one more.
Okay. So I think at this point he's got the immediate he's got to slow down the train. He wants to hit the brake and also ease off on the accelerator. So he needs to know what those two things are. and he's just we're gonna wing it. We're gonna roll knowledge.
I think it's less. I'll say it's a DC 15. I'll put this within striking range.
Do you spend hope or stress for experience? Sorry.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and as this is happening, is it DC 15?
15, correct.
I'm going to go ahead and slam a coin into my coin slot, and I am going to use my hope feature, which is called Make a Scene. And basically, I can, I don't know, play a song of inspiration, I think is the way I would flavor it, and lower the difficulty by 2.
I'm going to say no for that because it is intentionally to distract a target.
Yeah, I know, Justin. That's why I didn't read the actual text.
No, you can't lie to him.
It's cool. You're a good GM. I tried to pull one over on you and did not succeed.
Stop trying to do that. All right. Let's all right, we're just rolling. It's fine. I feel like Tinkerer still applies.
Sure.
Because it's like,
sure.
Parts
you can spend, you can spend hope for sure.
Also, in that case, I will
you can take your hope back. Yeah, you can take the hope back.
Oh,
what was that saying?
Can we help him?
You can still aid, sure.
All right.
Gonna do that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, both again. All right.
How do you let's what happens? How do you help?
I give him a massage. Some fingers turn into like massage guns, so like, or when I know this is a stressful situation.
You would have been really popular on the fucking train.
Where do you carry your stress? Here, upper back, lower back,
my
shoulders?
traps. That's why they're so huge.
Sabrog helps a lot more practically. No, I think like Sabrog is.
Johnny, have you ever used one of those guns? They're really good.
Canonically very observant, and so I think Sabrog is doing things like noticing like that lever seems to be pushed more forward than the others. Maybe that is the accelerator.
Yeah. I love that. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I was about to say, if I was in this situation and somebody tried to give me a fucking back massage, I'd be like, "It's me."
There would be one more dead body in the room.
Not right now.
But when?
I don't want this when things are good. I don't want to know where you are.
Okay. All right. That that is exactly. Wait, do I get the 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you only take 1.
But he can roll too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got to roll 2d6 and take that.
Okay.
Take the higher.
That's very useful. Did I do that math right? Oh, +5. Oh, I would have succeeded. No, it would have been 1 short. Now it is 18 plus 5 is oh wait, no, it's not 20 anymore.
Say 15, so you're good.
I was fine either way, but it was a difference between a 1d6 or a 1 on the d6 and a 5.
Mispronounced. Thanks, Sam and Johnny.
Thanks, Sam and Johnny. There was
total.
It was 23.
I gave you all plenty of opportunities to solve that.
That's true.
And you did.
You know what? Thanks, Justin. Thank you.
I couldn't.
You put it in front of us in the first place, but thank you for not killing us.
I had to put it in front of you.
Yeah, it's literally
I had to.
It's his job.
And I thought
that gives you a black eye and then makes you thank him for the ice pack.
I thought it was really tense. There was a couple moments I was like, this train is going to go off the tracks into the ravine, and how are they going to get out of that one?
Well, I also like the fact that you spent so much fear behind the scenes, and I was like, I know this is.
Oh, for sure. And I was trying. Again, I'm gonna try and keep it by the book. I was spending a fear every time. There was even some time I spent a fear and missed. I rolled really low on their attack, and I was like, I don't think that counts as them doing any damage to this. So it happens, but you did it. How do you fix the engine, Orwin?
Oh, well, now he just figures, he's like, I'm pretty sure this is the decelerator, and he slams that back, and he's like, I hope this is the brake, and he pulls something, and you're right.
And the train starts to slow down to a normal speed.
All right.
And the guy who came and took your tickets earlier comes in, he says, what the hell are you three doing in here? You killed him.
A hat on my head and say, "I'm the captain now."
No, all right. We did not kill him. These men, and I point to all the assassin bodies he's standing on.
Yeah.
Tried to kill us and killed the conductor.
But I killed them, so do you think I could get my half the ticket back?
What? Yeah, no, they need to keep the other half.
Oh, okay.
It's like they keep track of like how many tickets were sold.
Yeah, bookkeeping.
Anyway, I got the train under control. They damaged the engine. I had to make a very impromptu. You guys wouldn't happen to like reimburse me. I had to use one of my revolvers to fix it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on everything you just said. Yes. Thank you. First off, sounds like you saved the train.
We did. Now it's under control, but I barely know how to operate this thing. This is actually. Do you have any idea?
I just take the tickets.
Okay, then. You know what? I got it. I know where the brake is, and I know where the gas is. So, I know where the accelerator is.
I pushes past the ticket taker, and I start going room to room, asking people on the train if they know how to.
Do you know how to? It's like the middle of the night
on a train.
Yeah,
a giant man stands at your door.
Are you by any chance a train conductor?
You know how to conduct a train?
Oh, he's wearing a conductor's hat.
No. What a surprise. You wake up everybody and none of them are train conductors.
Damn.
They let each of them know that unfortunately he has perished.
There's quite a lot of like stars and garters. What? A lot of yeah. The ticket taker goes, sorry, yeah, we can reimburse you. We can reimburse you for the tickets as well too, since you saved the train.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
When we get to Drake's Barrel, I'll sort it out.
All right.
Sabrog comes back. Okay, everyone knows the conductor is dead.
Well,
no one knows how to drive a train.
Why would you tell everyone that?
Because I wanted to know if anyone knew how to do this.
Well, they're gonna be like panicked now.
That is not my problem.
Well, it will be. You know how annoying rich people are?
Most of them are quite rude. You are correct in that.
Yeah, it's a thing. Like, wait, you're from the north? No, the south. Yeah, northerners. Sorry, I have a bad sense of the world, really. Northerners just suck in general, but the rich ones are the worst.
Yes, in the south we don't really have rich or poor. It's more collectivist.
Yeah, that's how it is in Anaheim. I don't know why they live this way. It is not like that in Anaheim. It's actually more of like the idea is that it's a meritocracy.
Sure, I was about to say it sounds like a meritocracy.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, but is it?
Well, sorry. In universe, it makes sense. I don't.
Yes.
I'm not saying meritocracy makes sense. Meritocracy does not make sense.
No.
But I work so hard for you to understand.
What they value, it makes sense for them to be a meritocracy. What do you three of you do?
Do we know about how far it is to Anaheim at this point?
So you have to stop
to Drake's Barrel.
To Drake's Barrel, yeah. I mean, through the night, you're probably about halfway. So like you'd get there, late afternoon the next day, probably.
Am I wrong in thinking that the train is on tracks and we can basically just let it drive itself most of the way? One of us comes up here to pull the brakes when we are closer.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it. It's fine.
Okay.
I just want to be. I feel like somebody should be here. So just don't worry about it. Zabro, you can go to bed. Imagine you can shut down.
Wonderful. I do want to go back to bed.
That makes perfect sense. As one does when they've been woken up in the middle of the night by an assassin attack.
Can I get another rest?
Well, yeah, I can't see anybody's sheets, but I do have some buffs. Can you all tell me where you're hurting, and then I can narratively weave in something for you all?
I just have 2 HP marked.
I have 4 and a stress.
Oh.
I did some damage to Sabrog that one.
Yeah. This is the most pain I've ever been in my life.
Full stop.
This whole time I've had like several stab wounds, just actively bleeding.
Really adds to the whole like going door to door thing because it's just like bleeding man and
yeah, there's definitely one guy who's like, my good man, do you need someone to help you? Take a look at that.
It's like a neck wound that just missed my carotid. It's just like
I'm gonna play a relaxing song, and you and all allies within close range clear a hit point.
Nice.
And then I think I'm also going to look at Sabrog and sort of take in all of his wounds. Wow, you really did some strong work, and let me tell you, we're mighty thankful for it. And you know what? I think that hat looks really good on you. And I'm going to use inspirational words. And Johnny, do you want to clear stress or another hit point? Your choice.
Ooh, I'll clear my stress. Thank you.
Just nice little talk.
Yeah,
it's good.
Look forward. Do you all still want to take a long rest or a short rest?
I don't think I think I can take a short rest, but I don't think it would be right for me to.
Yeah, I'll take whatever kind of rest I can get.
You tell me. You tell me what you would like. So you can obviously rest, but do you want to take the mechanical short rest?
Yeah, if I can get it, I'll take a mechanical. Can I only take a short rest versus a long rest?
No, you could take a long rest.
Here's
the thing. Here's the thing to keep in mind. Obviously, I get fear. I get more fear when you take a long rest.
Yeah.
And in Colossus of the Drylands, I don't want to reveal too much, but there is an additional GM mechanic that happens on a short term and a short rest and a long rest. And it is going to happen whether you take a short rest or a long rest. It is worse if you take a long rest.
Making me even more tempted to take a long rest, Justin.
Yeah. I don't think at this point it matters narratively because we really don't know what it is. So
yeah, no, I'm telling you from above the table, just so you've got all of the.
Well, I'm short and I can't hear above the table. Let's take a long rest.
Okay.
I want to work on my rifle because I just lost a gun.
All right.
Wait, before we do that, I'm going to say some more nice things about you all and use 2 more of my inspirational words. So anybody can. I got 1 for you, Sabrog, so you can do either clear a stress or a hit point, and 1 for you, Orwin, so you can clear a hit point, gain a hope, or clear a stress.
I'll gain a hope. It's awesome. But yeah, I will take a long rest. I will be tending wounds and working on a project. Yeah, I think Orwin's he's once again suturing his wound.
Yeah.
And then he starts working on his rifle again, which I will not roll for, and I'll take the automatic 1 so that I can finish that. Nice. Also to be clear, when you tend wounds, you roll a d4 and add your tier, which right now
only for a short rest. Only for short.
Oh,
long rest, you just clear all.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm also taking a long rest.
Oh, sorry. One more, and I'm gonna play one more song, and everybody can gain a hope.
Ooh, thank you. Okay.
playing us off to sleep.
Yeah, I'm taking a long rest, mostly so I can regain Unstoppable, because I can only use it once per long rest, and I don't want to not have it when we get to Anaheim. But Sabrog spent some time. I think he spent some time trying to sew his wounds shut, and then gets frustrated and just stomps back to the dining car and gets some metal and whatever they're using to heat food, and just starts burning his wounds shut instead.
Okay.
That's really intense.
Yeah.
He's a pretty intense dude.
It's true.
What about the rest of you?
Oh, like I said, Owen sutures up the wounds, and then he takes out the gun tattoo needle, and he finishes tattooing up his gun, because he doesn't have to roll, right? He can just get a pip if he wants. I can forego the roll and just... I feel like that's what you said last time.
Yes, I think that is true. That is right. So sorry.
It's okay. You're fine. Everything's good. You're great, even.
Okay, thanks. Excellent.
I'm going to cure wounds and
yes.
also prepare.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can just take that down. Yep.
Nice. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Maybe Mazzy sees Sabrog cauterizing his own wounds and thinks it's a good idea, since Mazzy's made out of metal too, to also use superheated metal to cure their own wounds. Might as well try it.
Yeah. If you're curing wounds that way, that's fine.
I'm going to prepare also. Does anybody want to also prepare and prepare with me?
No, I'm sorry. I used my actions.
What does prepare do?
You get a hope. But if you do it with somebody else, you get 2 hope.
I'll prepare with you. I don't have any other things I need to do.
Yeah, maybe while y'all are clearing your wounds and healing yourself, is there a conversation that happens there?
Yeah. I think
Mazzy and Sabrog don't really talk that much.
Well, this is Mazzy's first time on a train, and he's experiencing a lot of different things, and knows that
a lot of new feelings.
And they're gonna be in a new location. So I think Mazzy's questioning Sabrog about where he's been and what else is out there. I've only really been around Wyland's Gulch and the outlying areas. This is my first time on a train, and I've heard about Drake's Barrel. Great music.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on a train one other time. I have not been many places, but when I came north, I stopped in one of the large cities before you reached the dry lands. It was not for me, so I got back on the trains and came out this way.
From your travels, Sabrog, have you been out to this area before?
I think I've been this direction once, but I never visited Anaheim.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm right apprehensive about what we might find when we enter into a new area. I don't know, how should I act? How are you so well received?
I'm usually not very well received. Most people are quite rude in the Drylands.
That's a darn
shame.
shame.
Like I am a walking tree. I suppose they would look at a walking tree more strangely than they look at me.
Well, I mean, you're about as tall as a tree, and not only are you walking, but you're talking too, and I can appreciate that. I think Mazzy's just trying to get more information on how to act out in the world. And Sabrog has been out in the world. And so that's the preparation.
Sabrok has been out in the world very intentionally alone.
Well, I'm glad that we're traveling buddies, traveling partners. We're just traveling together, and we're a band, a traveling band of people who travel together.
Of course, I will tell you, the number one thing I've learned about traveling is you are at your best when no one is bothering you. You find a nice cave, settle down, hunt for your food. You only travel to towns when you need to. Occasionally, you'll meet people, they will rope you into their things, and they are fine. But you will look forward to your time back in your cave.
You keep saying you and making me think that I should feel that way, and I'm not just sure if I do. But I'll take your advice. Maybe I'll go live in a cave at some point. Not right now. There's too much of the world to see. And Mazzy will clap you on the shoulder.
Too much of the world is full of too much of the people.
Well, I can't wait to meet him.
Okay.
The night passes and the train continues, and nothing else happens on this trip. You find yourself stopping and making your way into Drake's Barrel. It's a small town. It's a small stop on these stops, so there isn't a whole ton to do here, but you're able to get horses and continue on your way to Anaheim. As you get maybe about an hour away from Anaheim, you see something in the distance. 4 things, actually, in the distance.
Whether of you see 4 things in the distance?
It's about that number.
They look humanoid, and as you start to get closer, they look from this distance to be clanks. However, when you get within, of close distance from them, these clanks look wrong.
There's something wrong about these clanks.
There's like a brackish purple glow coming from inside their chests, and they don't seem to be moving like a normal clank would, or even a humanoid would. Their movements are jerky, and they see the 3 of you and start shambling towards you. Their hands outstretched. Maz, you can feel a pull from inside of your chest as the Essentia battery inside you almost seems to be drawn, to be drained towards these creatures. And it is there that we will end.
This don't feel right.
I think that's because it's wrong.
I said as much. I said they're wrong.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all for playing Daggerheart with me. Those master assassins, you fought 2 master assassins, and then there are 3 groups of apprentice assassins. I should have had them hidden to you, and I think I should have had you be vulnerable to them on that first strike.
Nah.
Because then they could have done severe damage just by marking a strike.
Nah. That's okay.
Well, thanks for being so nice there, Justin.
Yeah, thanks for not doing that, I guess.
Yeah.
Please don't ever do that.
I might do it. I'm going to do it.
Feel free to keep making those mistakes. It's only by me.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. I know we just played last week. You won't see us again next week. You'll see us again in a month. But until then, be good, be safe. and
do something fruity.
Do something freaky. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Yeah.
Adios.